To my channel. So what I'm doing today, I got some good neck bones that I'm gonna go ahead and cook up with some black eyed peas and some Jeffy Cornbread. You know what I mean? So y'all have to bear with me. I got this dinner going on by myself, filming by myself for this good Monday. So I have my water right here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put my little soak, what I'm gonna soak my neck bones in for like 45 minutes. Some people do it for 10, 15 minutes, but I'm gonna do mine for 45 minutes. So what I have right here, some salt. So let's go put that salt in there. So my neck bones can soak in there for about 45 minutes, like I said. I say that's about enough salt right there. Boom. And I have my apple cider vinegar. About a cup of apple cider vinegar. Now it's just soaking in there so I can get all that yucky stuff off. You know what I mean? What don't belong on there, what you don't want to eat. So that's what I'm doing. That's what's that for right there. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, rinse it real good. You know what I mean? Scrub whatever that I don't want on there. Scrub it off. You know what I mean? Scrub between the fat between the bones. All that good stuff, take all that off, you know what I mean? Rinse them real good, and then I'm just gonna let them soak for 45 minutes. I have my black eyed peas, they soaking, so they gonna be soaking for like about 5 to 6 hours. You know what I mean? They already been soaking for a couple hours now. So I'm finna go ahead and open these 2 packs up right here, and get them nice and right, and we'll take it from there. Here we go right here. It's nice and soaking, taking a nice bath, and that apple cider vinegar, water, and salt. So what I did, I added more salt to the water, so the salt could just sit on top of the meat. I rinsed it real good, all that good stuff you hear. There you go right there, them good black eyed peas soaking, doing their thizzle, you hear me? And I also have my all-purpose flour, my measuring cup. So we're gonna have pork, neck bones, smothered in gravy. You know what I mean? So that's how we doing it. Pork neck bones, smothered in gravy with the black eyed peas and the Jeffy Cornbread. You hear? So your boy is in here. I'm making it happen. So we're just gonna go ahead and let these soak until I'm satisfied. You know what I mean? But I said for 45 minutes. I might do it for an hour. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna go ahead and put my timer on, and we'll take it from there. Here we go right here. Everything nice, pat down, all the good stuff, dry it off. You hear me? So I have it in my nice little, you know what I mean, shaped bowl. Yes, sir. I let them soak for an hour in water, salt, apple cider vinegar. So what I'm finna do now is season it. So I have my crushed rosemary, boom. It's always good to have your herbs, you know what I mean? Your herbs and spices. Always. I have my bay leaf, boom. And make sure when you clean them, you pull a little membrane off the back, you know what I mean? So it's always good to have your kitchen knife and scissors, you know what I mean? Just to pull a little membrane off. Boom. I have my black pepper, boom. I have my garlic powder, boom. I have my meat tenderizer. Well, no, matter of fact, this ground. Oh, my bad, man. That's that cinnamon. Where my meat tenderizer at? I thought that was my meat tenderizer. My bad, y'all. me see. All these seasons over here. Oh, boom. Here we go right here. Meat tenderizer. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. You know what I mean? Boom. Alright, here we go. Alright. Seasons up. And I also have my my oil. You know what I mean? My vegetable oil in there. Getting hot. Boom. Alright, so there we go with the meat tenderizer. I have my Italian seasoning. That's like a whole bunch of herbs in one. One of my folks was like, man, I seen that barbecue, that sweet and sour barbecue that you had there with the ribs. Well, sweet and sour ribs. You fixed up. But you put a whole lot of seasoning in there. On our first one, I said, pimp, that's Italian seasoning, man. That's a whole bunch of herbs just mixed in one. He like, oh. I said, yeah, that's Italian seasoning, pimp. He like, oh, okay, I gotta do that video. I'm like, for sure, do it. You know what I mean? And I have my paprika. You know what I mean? Boom. Boom. So that's it right there with the seasoning. You know what I mean? So now we just gotta mix everything together. Boom. I need to get me a little stand so I could just do everything in my little joint be right there just videoing. You know what I mean? So I can use both of my hands. But just this one is fine. As long as the food come out good and family and friends be able to, you know what I mean, see the whole video. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how we doing it right there. So I'm gonna finish letting this oil get nice and hot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get to the next part. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So what I have right here is 4 cups of water. So I put me some apple cider vinegar in there. I put me like 3 cups full of vinegar. Now I'm finna put me some soy sauce in there. Boom. Alright, that was the soy sauce right there. Worcestershire sauce. I'm finna put some of that in there. I'll put like, you know what I mean, about that many skirts. So what I have right here is I'm gonna put a nice, I say about that much flour in there. You know what I mean? A little more flour. Boom. I say about that much flour. Three-fourths of flour. Boom. Okay. So I have my milk right here. So I'm gonna fill it up just about that right there. Bunch of milk. Then I'm just gonna stir it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stir that right there. Boom. Now we'll get over here. Throw these big neck bones in here in this grease. You know what I'm talking about? And we want to color, give each side like a good 4 minutes on each side or so, you know what I mean? So this man know how to cook, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. I mean, so that's how we doing it right there. Let me go ahead and wash my hands real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we go right here. You know what I mean? The neck bones in there doing a sizzle. Look at that there. Yeah, you want them to do their thing, get a cool little color to them, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. So that's how you do it in this good kitchen. You know what I mean? You take your time with your food. Don't rush it. You rush it, it's not going to come out right. You know what I mean? When you take your time with it, it'll teach you right, for real. It'll be nice, juicy. It'll fall off the bone, not in your mouth, not in your hand. All that good stuff. So that's how I do it in my kitchen. You know what I mean? I was talking to my cousin the other day. He said, yeah, I be seeing all that good food you be cooking on them videos. You like, to make sure when you come back out here, you bring some of that good food with you. I want some soul food too. I'm like, yeah, you do, cuz. So, you know, next time I go see my dude, you know what I'm talking about, bring Cuddy some of his good food, you know what I'm saying? Man. You know. But cousin, you gonna miss out on this one, Camp. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You gonna miss out on this one, man. But I got you though, brother. For sure. I got you, cuz. So now I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to go ahead and take each one of these out. And I'll be back. Okay, so now it's time for the onions. Oh, man. The onions get all that good flavor in it, you know what I mean? Let this around for like a minute or so. You hear me? You want to do right there. Let the onions do their thing. Yes, sir. I wish wifey was here to hold this camera for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got off the phone with her just 3 minutes ago. She on her break. You know what I mean? So she had to call a good huddy. Yeah. So now, what I'm finna do now is go ahead and put my my minced garlic in there. You know, it don't take long for no garlic to do its thing. Alright, boom. There we go right there. That's good minced garlic. You know what I mean? Have that flavor come out. Like, what it do? Here I go. I ain't gonna lie, I love this. Yeah, I was talking to my little sister too. She like, bro, she heard me talking about some Jeffy Cornbread. She like, you don't be making no hot water cornbread? I'm like, sis, I ain't never tripped off of it. You know what I mean? Granny taught me how to make hot water cornbread. I'm like, alright, I'll put it in the video. So if y'all want some hot water cornbread on the video, leave it in the comment section. You know what I mean? And I'll go ahead and make that happen. I still got to do it anyway for my sis, you know what I mean? Alright, boom. So there we go right there. Put these bad boys back in there. Oh. Just like that. Put each one in there, you know what I mean? That's how you do it, pimps. And all y'all good dudes in this good kitchen, man. You know, I rock some of these videos. You know, I want to see how they come out. Cause you know, everybody down, I follow everybody. I comment on their videos, let them know I'm there. I watch every minute of it, every second, all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Cause I can learn things from them. You hear me? Yeah. Alright, so we got that right there, nice and right. Now we'll go ahead and get our cup of water in there. 4 cups of water. Boom. Okay. That's how you want it. I need a little more water than this though. So I'm gonna add some more water to it. You know what I mean? Because you want your meat to cover. Put a nice top on there. And make sure you tilt your top a little bit. Because you don't want it to boil over. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think I need about another 3 more cups of water in there. So I have my milk and flour right here. So what I'm finna do now, start this bad boy up. You know what I'm talking about? Start up like that so it don't leave any chunks. You know what I mean? Make sure I get the flour that's on the bottom of it. Just mix it in with that milk or water, however, you know what I mean? It's optional, however you want to do it. You know what I mean? But I just decided to do some flour, you know, so it can make its own gravy. You know what I mean? Do it with some milk. Boom. Start that bad boy up. And once you're satisfied, boom, pour it in your good food. You know what I mean? Pour it in there just like that. Yep. So what I'm finna do now is I'm going to add some more water in this, get the rest of that little flour that's in there, or whatever that's left out in there, and pour it in there, and put a bad boy on here, bad top on this bad boy. My bad, y'all. Put a top on this bad boy, and turn my timer on, set my timer, and I'm gonna let you know what I mean, how long it took to cook, all the good stuff. And then once we get like an hour or 2 in, we're gonna go ahead and get to them black eyed peas. You hear me? So let me go ahead and get this right, and we'll take it from there. There we go right here. That's how you want it. You want the water to cover your meat. You know what I mean? At least go like, you know what I mean? You know, a little bit over your meat. So now I found my top to it. So I put my top on there. So what I want to do is just leave a little opening right there. You know what I mean? Tilt it a little bit. And I got my timer. I put it on 200. So I just put my timer on. It's on number 7. Well, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this do its thing, and we'll be back in 2 hours. We might come back before 2 hours, you know what I mean? We might be back before 2 hours because I still gotta rinse the black-eyed peas and, you know what I mean, get all that right. So I'll be back. Okay, so we got the black-eyed peas on. So what I did, I put 2 capsules of vegetable oil in there, and that's how we looking right there. That's them good black-eyed peas. You know what I mean? Let them do their thing in there. I'm finna find the top to this. Then I'm gonna throw the top on there and just let them cook. I have my timer on. So I just started these black-eyed peas right here. And I have my timer set. And with this right here, we have an hour and 20 minutes in cooking. Straight boiling. Excuse me. So that's how we looking. An hour and 20 minutes. You can see that flour come together with that water and milk. You know what I mean? If it make that good gravy. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little more flour in there. And once everything's said and done, I'm gonna put some more seasoning. I'm gonna season it some more. You know what I mean? Cause you're always supposed to season your gravy. So that's how we looking. My bad. That's how we looking right there. That smoke coming up. So we gonna get this the rest of the 2 hours. Like 48 minutes left on this. You know what I mean? 48 minutes left and some seconds. So that's how I'm doing it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this do its thing. Add a little more flour to it and stir it up and put the top back on there and let it do its thizzle. And I'll be back. So here your boy go right here. Nice pork neck bones, black-eyed peas, and a good Jeffy Cornbread. Yes, sir. Made it happen. Aced it. You know what I mean? But hold on, let me go back. You know what I mean? That's that good pork neck bones smothered in gravy. You hear? You know what I mean? Pork neck bones smothered in gravy. Your boy made it happen in a real way. Yes, sir. Boom. Smothered in gravy right there. You know what I mean? Let that gravy sit for about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then it's gonna thicken up for you. Man, your boy made it happen in a real way. You hear me? For real. That good Jeffy Cornbread, nice and thick. You know, with a little sugar added to it. You hear me? So with the neck bones, it took 2 hours and 40 minutes boiling on the stove. You know what I mean? Not in the oven or nothing else, just on the stove boiling. You know what I mean? So 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's all it took. The black-eyed peas, that's kind of fast, you know what I mean? So anybody can boil some black-eyed peas. You just gotta read the package or whatever it comes in and see how much water to put in it and let it boil. And make sure you keep it on low heat, you know what I mean, when you do your black-eyed peas, for real. So your boy made it happen, knocked it out the box. Every time though, you hear me? For sure, for sure. I had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget, hit that bell, all notification, like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good night. God bless.